Alright guys, today we're going to talk about our new boards, our ViewSonic view boards, and I'm going to teach you some tips and tricks today. So the participants will be able to use the pin function of the view board, participants will be able to use the basic functions of the view board, and participants will be able to use the software My View Board. We have our cords to use to plug in. You also have your cords to plug your laptops in. You have your power button. I don't know if some of you know this, but if you reach under here, there's a little flip that turns your board off when it goes into sleep mode. You also have your power button, your home screen, and then these two boxes right here is where you can put your pins. They're magnetic, just in case if you didn't know that already. All right, and then we'll talk about the pin and the touch screen. So I'm going to go ahead and exit out of this, and we're going to go to My View Board. And you have all the functions of the board. You can pull up YouTube videos, you can use the tools, and everything else. So let's start with the pin first. So right here is the little pin. It kind of looks like a black marker. To click that, you get a lot different colors. So to pull up those colors, you click this again, and you pull it up and you can get blue, and then you'll just write on your screen. And if your pen doesn't work, sometimes you can use your finger. And then sometimes I think that's easier, or you can use the eraser on the back, and that will work better sometimes too. And so that is how you use your pen function. If you want to use the eraser, you can use the eraser like a pen, like this, or you can hit this trash can and it deletes everything. Okay, and I'm going to go ahead and go back to my presentation. Some functions of your board today, some things that I use to make the morning slides. If you click this symbol right here, this ball, it's yellow, orange, and blue. If you click it, it's going to pull up Google. And this way you can search anything from your board. So you can search anything, you can type, or you can go over here and type from there, or you can just click something. So we wanted to go to Raz Kids. You can pull Raz Kids up from your board. And to get out of that, you just hit the X. Okay? If you click this box that has things coming out of it like a present, this is where you find all the fun stuff. So you can leave sticky notes for your students if you want to add a note to write to them. You can do that. You can write on the note. Once it's done, just hit the X. These are your tools. There's timers, stopwatches, rulers, and there's a dice too that you can use. Double click it, pops up. To add more dice, you just hit the plus, and you type the dice, and it turns. You can also add a calculator if you need that. And on the smart boards, something that I really like with smart boards, they have a blinder like the smart boards do, and you just drag it down, just like you used to in the smart board. And you find all of that in this little box with the presents, and it pulls it up like that, okay? And to get rid of them, you just hit the X's. And then of course those things. Okay? And one more thing I wanted to show you for some things that I really like to use. You can also pull up YouTube videos straight from your view board. I do this with timers. I like to search timers and then I can pull them straight onto my screen. So I'm going to step over here and I can say 2-minute timer. And then now it's on your screen. And you just hit play. And if you're ready to exit out, you can pause it, you can move the bar, you can mute it, and you hit the X just to get rid of it. Okay? You just click a spot. Sometimes this part doesn't really work. But you click it and get it to type. So you just type, hit the T, and it types. And if you want to delete a lot of things on your screen at once, come back over here to this blue mouse. It's like a rectangle with a blue mouse in it. And you can drag it, and it comes with this like yellow rope. And it deletes everything on the screen at once. You just hit delete. Okay? And I want to, does anyone want to see anything else? Yes.
How do you get the bar on the side?
Okay. So you see these little cross right here with the arrows? You just move it. So like this. You can bring it down here. Or you can move it up here. Sometimes it gets in my way, so sometimes I just move it around the board. And you can also take it maybe over here also. And you can do this one too. This one moves all over though. I can show you how to create a slide. You click this button right. All right, I have some homework for y'all. It's not going to take long. So this week, by March 25th, you need to do a lesson with the Videoboard. All you have to do is use your pen. You can use a YouTube video, something that I have taught you today. I want you to take a picture of it or screenshot it, and I can show you how to screenshot it.